Blessed morning, you all. This is Bianca J. I wanted to come on here this morning to give you guys some encouragement. I know some of you may be going through some silent storms, and I just wanted to come on here again to give you guys some words of encouragement to let you know that God wins. Whatever the situation is, just know that God wins, and you're going to win because God wins. You have the Father, the Son with you, so you will win. You will get through this. And I want you guys to know that just because things does not look like how God has told you that they will be, just know that they're still going to come to pass regardless of what it looked like. You know, the Lord is doing things in unusual ways. Just because you don't see how he gave it to you in a dream or how he gave it to you in a vision, just believe and hold on to the thing it is that he spoke to you. If he told you that he's going to do it, he made that promise to you, just know that it is going to come to pass. And so I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to give some encouragement this morning. I know some mornings are rough for a lot of people. I'm actually just coming back from dropping my son off, and I stopped and got me a coffee, you guys. And the Lord had, just dropped that heavy in my spirit to come on here to give some encouraging words to someone, right? And so I want to tell you guys about, what was it, maybe last week. I was just having a week, right? A lot of us do. Just because we're a prophetic voice does not mean that we don't go through stuff. We actually might have our warfare may be a little harder, right? And so because the attachment hit us a little harder because we are being a vessel for God. But nevertheless, so last week I'm riding in my car. I got my daughter in the backseat. I'm just trying to keep it together, trying to keep from crying. And so out of nowhere, I'm approaching the light, and the tears just start gushing out of my eyes. And I'm just like, God, this doesn't look like what you told me, God. I know you wouldn't tell me something and I do it, And it's just like, I was just, I just felt heavy, right? Just out of nowhere, I just started feeling heavy, and I just was bawling my eyes out. And I'm just like, but God, I've been obedient. I've been doing all the things you have told me to do. I've been, I've been walking this walk with you, and I'm getting, how I feel in a moment, like I'm getting attacked to where I can't even, think. This is how I'm feeling in the moment. Like I don't know what to do now. Like I'd have been so attacked. Like I'm praying, I'm fasting, I'm standing on my word. Like God, I'm talking to you in a secret place. You're telling me things, and it's just I am being like attacked. And my chest is tight, I'm feeling heavy. Gotta get to that point of where, like, oh my God, like, God, like, please help me. I need some type of relief. Like, God, please help me. I'm being obedient. I'm following what you're saying. Like, please, God, like, this doesn't look like what you told me. You didn't tell me this part, God. You told me a lot of things, but you never told me about this part. And so, I get to the light. And like I said, my daughter was in the back. I was trying to hold it together, but I was just overcome with my emotions. I was just, I'm crying. I'm trying to cry silently, but I'm like bawling, And so, as I get to the light and and stop, there's like one of those what is it, dump trucks, that like haul away like the concrete when they tearing up the streets and sidewalks or driveways. It was one of those dump trucks in front of me at the light. And so when I look up, it says God wins. So that was the name on the top of the truck. It said God wins. Excuse me. And so, you know how you had the tires and it's like that little flat part to kind of like keep your car from like hydroplaning or whatever. And on there it said God wins. And on the other side of it had, another one that said God wins. And so God, in that moment, that brought me so much peace. I just, immediately just stopped crying. Like, okay, God, like, I hear you, God, because I was just crying. I was like, God, help me. Like, help me, God, help me. And, in that moment, he gave me, relief. He gave me a sign. He gave me some confirmation, and it said, God wins. So I'm here today to tell you all that God wins. Regardless of what it looks like, regardless of what you're going through, regardless if it looks like it doesn't look like what he has spoken to you, regardless if God didn't tell you this part of the warfare that you will be facing, just know that God wins. And because God wins, you get the victory. You will get through this. It's just a moment. We all have those moments, but it's just a moment. But you will get through it. And so as I continue on this route to Walmart, I was headed to Walmart at the time, so I continue on this ride to Walmart. And remember, I said that was that dump truck in front of me. And so as I get a little further down the road, there was a white Lincoln, like one of those old long Lincolns, not like the ones from the 70s, but like the ones from the 90s. Remember how they used to be real long and low? Okay, so it was one of those white Lincolns, and then it had like the black trim, right? And so on the license plate it said unusual. But remember, just before a few lights back, it was that dump truck that was in front of me, and it said God wins. And so I'm just here to tell you guys that it's going to be an unusual way. It may not look like how God told you he was going to give it to you in a vision, or how he gave it to you in a dream, but just know that God will win. God is going to get the victory. You're going to get the victory. You're going to win because God has already won this battle for you. And it's going to be in an unusual way. So just you won't even see it coming. It's going to be unusual. The situation may look unusual, but just know that God will win. And so I just want to get on here this morning to tell you all, just relax. Take your hands off that thing, because God already got it. God gonna get this win. You're going to win. Take your hands off of it and sit back and let God be God. And I just wanted to, like I said, come on here to give you guys some encouragement, to let you know you will win. It will come to pass. God haven't forgot about you. God didn't leave you. God said God wins. And so that's the word that I have for you guys this morning. The Lord really placed that heavy in my spirit, and I wanted to be obedient to give it. So as always, you guys, stay focused, be blessed, and have a blessed and amazing day on purpose, you guys. Bye.